Hello guys, how are you? Once again, I, Professor Pritish Vibhute, welcome you on a video nugget on PowerPoint presentation. Today, we are going to demonstrate you how to convert a simple 2D object into 3D object for creating an animation. Means what exactly I am going to demonstrate you is how to convert this plain boring rectangle into one of the very informative, or we can say impressive platform in 3D shape like this particular platform. Now, how to do it? Let me demonstrate you. The very first thing is we require a rectangle. So click on insert, then click on shapes and choose a shape which you wanted to convert into rectangle or in a 3D platform. So you can choose this rounded rectangle or rectangle. I have chosen a rectangle. Now draw that particular rectangle over here. Next step to do is right click on this particular object and click on format shape. So in a format shape, there are many different things that we can do. Now let me do the first thing that I need to apply, or I wanted to apply in 3D rotation. So click on 3D rotation, and then in present I wanted to go for this particular rotation. This is very perfect for any 3D object because here object is relying on one of the face. So I applied this particular perspective over here. Now let's apply in 3D formatting. The very first thing I'm going to apply over here is I'm going to apply an surface structure to a top surface. I like this particular 3D circular structure because majority object in a real life are either like this or like this. So you can go for a clean slant or you can go for a 3D circle. Now here this is a width of that particular 3D structure, or we can say surface applied. Let me increase a bit. So I'm increasing it to 35. Now I need to increase of this particular 3D depth over here, and again that also I'm increasing to 35. Okay, it's too much. Let's increase it to the 30. Now this look realistic, but it look more like an pillow rather than a platform. So because I don't have any bottom applied to it, let's apply an bottom also. So apply the bottom, and now again I'm going to apply the similar settings to the bottom also. Now it look more like an soap, but these objects do not have any depth. So to increase the height, to make it more look like a platform, I'm going to apply an depth over here. So let me add a depth of 50. So this is more than sufficient depth for any particular practical application. Now next thing is we need to apply a material in such a way that it will reflect a light properly. So there are multiple choices available. I really like this plastic type of a structure because it gives an practical reflections. Now there are many different reflections available. You can go for a balanced reflection like this, or you can go for a cool reflection of, or a harsh reflection like this. Harsh is too harsh, or even in fact you can go for a freezing reflection like this. So these are the different reflections that we apply. Now another important thing that I'm going to apply over here is shadow, because without a shadow that object doesn't look like a 3D object. Now there are three types of shadow: outer shadow, inner shadow, and perspective shadow. I'm going to apply a perspective shadow because it is more like a platform which is little bit up lifted from a ground. Now let me decrease the transparency of that shadow so that it will be more visible, and let me increase the size of that shadow. Try to understand, as I increase the size, it look like that light source is coming closer towards our shadow. So this shadow is more we can say look practical. Now let me increase the shadow little bit, and I will add a little blur to the outer edges, and let's increase it like this. Okay, now so this is how we applied a simple shadow to our object. Now the last thing that we need to change to make it more realistic is we need to change a color of this particular object. You can change it from that portal also, but I'm going to demonstrate you from a simple solution, that is click on format and click on a shape fill, also click on shape outline. Try to understand in both the situation or both in both shape fill as well as outline, you should select an same color, then it look like an one object. So isn't it is pretty one? So this is how you can convert a simple 2D object like this into 3D object like this. So this is a simple step to create any animation. I hope you like this video. If you like this particular video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to upload few more videos like this, and I will entertain you with an very informative sessions related to PowerPoint presentation in upcoming future. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Goodbye.